All right, we took a loss today. Hold on, I gotta shut this door. Okay, we took a loss today, and I promised I was gonna put these trading recaps up on my wins, my losses, and my break even. But today's Monday, June 2nd. We took a loss, and as you can tell, not a bad mood. It's part of it. It's part of trading. This was the full trade that I was gonna take. Well, I did take, but I ended up taking my stop loss pretty early. Well, not pretty early, pretty close to early, because I didn't like the way price action was looking, and we would have got stopped out anyway, as you could see. So we saved a little bit of a loss on that trade. But again, we're gonna go over what I saw. Go here. We had this 5-minute fair value gap right here, and we also had this one below that we disrespected. Hold on, the dog's trying. Get out. All right, sorry about that. Tundra wanted to get out. But again, as you can see, on NASDAQ, we came up on market open and we swept out these 4-hour highs. On ES, we came up and swept out these 1-hour highs and Asian session highs. I was bearish on the day, but as you can see, after we swept this buy-side liquidity, excuse me, I thought we were going to continue lower and take out sell-side liquidity, which we did on ES. So we ended up doing that on ES. We came down, we swept out these 1-hour lows. We didn't get there on NASDAQ, so I thought we were at least going to make a retracement up into these 5-minute fair value gaps, then continue lower. As you can see, I was wrong. On NASDAQ, we ended up coming into this fair value gap right here in the 5-minute bearish fair value gap. And I scaled down to the 1-minute time frame, and I was just stuck to my bias, I guess. I don't know, but it is what it is. We took a loss. It's life. But as you can see, we respected this 5-minute imbalance. I ended up scaling down to the 1-minute time frame. I saw that we broke structure to the downside out of that 5-minute imbalance, and on the Discord or the live stream, you guys will see it on the Kick, or I'll post it on the YouTube. I wanted price to come up into this area and then continue down, but I was just wrong. And we ended up forming a 1-minute bearish fair value gap, which was right here, as you can see. And I marked out equilibrium, but I don't think we hit equilibrium, did we? No, but we came close. But as you can see, we ended up having selling pressure out of this. I decided to take the trade off of this candle right here, and then I put my stop above these highs, and then I wanted to target my first take profit at these 5-minute lows down below. And then my second take profit, since we're on these prop firm accounts, would have been this 15-minute low down below here, which would have been a good enough risk to reward for me on these accounts. But as you can see, price might continue lower. If it does, that sucks, but it is what it is. But yeah, that was the trade. I thought we were going to continue lower because, again, ES took out these 1-hour lows, NASDAQ didn't, and ES also took out all these 15-minute lows. I thought we could at least take these 15-minute lows on NASDAQ also. But again, we didn't, and it's part of it. So again, my bias was bearish at the beginning of the day. My bias was just wrong, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Market's just chopping around right now, but I ended up taking my stop loss to here. Once we ended up coming back down to like break-even area, we ended up forming another 1-minute fair value gap, and that other 1-minute fair value gap that we had, we ended up disrespecting them both on this candle, so I decided to just take my loss for the day, and yeah, it ended up taking a losing trade. But again, if we put our stop above these highs, we would still be in this trade. But again, it was 1038. I didn't want to risk that much. My stop was above these highs right here. Regardless, we would have took a loss, and then yeah, we would have took a loss regardless. Lost a little bit more money, and I'll be honest with you guys. But other than that, that's our Monday loss to start off the week. It is what it is. It sucks, but it's part of the game. You're always going to lose in trading. There's no 100% win rate strategy. If someone tells you that, it's complete bullshit. So just want to show the real reality of trading. Hopefully this helps you. This helps me. I wrote it down in my journal. I'm going to go back and look at this also and just look at the mistakes I made. I think today I followed my rules pretty well. The only thing I could have fixed is maybe not taking a trade since it was past my time frame window. But again, it is what it is. I took the trade. We took the risk. We were fine with the risk. I think we only lost around $350 per account. So it was a small loss compared to what I usually win with my win rate. Jeez, I'm a little special. But other than that, we'll see what happens tomorrow and the rest of the week. Hopefully it's a profitable week, and then we'll just go from there. Appreciate it.